Hello guys, and welcome to episode 74 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia, going for world domination. Today we are going to be finishing off our turn before attacking the Maratha Confederacy once more. So let's go through our lists. We've got Patrick Zustulberg here. He's still waiting with his army. We're currently recruiting, and once we get our men we will move on towards Amsterdam. Also Patrick sitting in here with his army of cavalry. Over in America, North America, we are currently building up a small force to help defend that, and we might be able to move on and attack Quebec. We do have our force over in Hispaniola. This is probably going to have to wait over here. I mean, we might as well move it to the port, because we'll still replenish next turn anyway. And then from there we can move across to La Habana or Port Royal nice and quick once they are fully replenished. Okay, let's move on to Diederik Niemann, who's currently sitting in Malta. I don't think he needs to do anything. And over in Yerevan, technically we could attack Georgia, but Georgia's army is pretty good. I'm not sure we'd have the men to do that, particularly if my cannons were to get destroyed, or if they were to sally forth. That could end up pretty bad. I'm probably just going to wait on that. We'll get our replenishment and then we'll go for it. In terms of fleets, pretty much everything is moved as far as I'm aware. This is just my sloop. I'm going to move my sloop over here. One thing we might actually be able to do is bypass this army completely. I just thought about that. If we put our army on the ship, then declare war, then attack Amsterdam, I don't think we'd have to deal with this army because we'd land behind it. It might reinforce Amsterdam, but then we could just have one battle rather than two battles. So that could be quite interesting. Over here, I'm taking my agent to North America. Absolutely fine. And let's just move our other agents. We've got my rakes moving over to India. There's so many rakes that need to move now. It's actually kind of crazy. I think I'll just keep this one here. Actually, never mind. Don't need to because we got that one there. Cool. Perfect. We're going to chill near Istanbul. Istanbul's actually 60% Protestant now. Okay. What about our other missionaries? How are we doing here at Moscow? That's going up nice and quick. We're coming into Africa here as well. Good stuff. Alright. That's it. Let's move on to the next turn. Actually, we do have some money. Let's just spend that quick before we move on. I'm just going to probably look for a place where I can upgrade the barracks and stuff. And we need the reorganized procurement there in order to upgrade that. So we're going to get the new model bayonet drill, which will increase our charge for bayonet equipped infantry, so that will be rather interesting. Reorganized procurement increases the upkeep cost for all army units, but reduces the recruitment cost. That's not really very useful, is it? So Moscow is pretty much fully upgraded. Interesting. So maybe instead we focus on roads. Most of these have upgraded roads to a certain degree. I'm going to upgrade the roads here. I think that's a good use of our money. will make it a lot easier to get around through Europe. Cool. Now we'll move on to the next turn. Of course, we do have a gentleman that's going to be moving across towards one of the Maratha Confederacy colleges to try and steal some technology. There are some pretty large armies on the way from the Maratha Confederacy. Georgia's going to send an army north, but that seems like a bad idea, right? Because we'll be able to attack them from Yerevan and just wipe them out in one turn. So I guess we're going to probably do that next turn. Cool. So the workers on strike there, but yeah, this army's fully replenished, so goodbye Georgia, I suppose. Buildings are constructed, that's great. We have a fleet arrived up here. That really didn't take very long, did it? Not entirely sure what I want to do with this ship, actually. Maybe I should head them south to join this navy. Because I think I have some Indiamen here, don't I? But I'll at least get my rake onto land near Fort Nashwack, and then we can go and have a look at Quebec. Lovely. Okay, new town. Let's make that into a craft workshop, I think. Another one in Transylvania. That can be a craft workshop. Vitebsk can be a craft workshop. And also my cup in Don Voisko can be a craft workshop. So we have our units recruited. We did recruit a unit in Brandenburg. Yeah, so that was all of the units that I wanted, wasn't it? We're going to bring this unit over to Cologne. Get those together. This unit will join them. And then we'll head over towards Brussels. I think I'm going to use this sloop to move my army to Amsterdam in one fell swoop. Right, heading over to Zeva. He's going to move down. That's absolutely fine. I think the first thing I'm going to do is we're just going to wipe out Georgia. So let's just do that. We'll grab Artur Radslav. And we're going to attack Georgia. Very nice. Should be an interesting one. Let's jump on in. So since they moved out quite a lot of their infantry, there's a lot less of a threat of them sallying forth and absolutely wrecking me. I am still going to have to be a little bit careful with my cannons, though. And again, there's not really much cav, so generally it's with cav that the AI likes to sally forth. And also, I'm not sure how much artillery there is, but since it's one of the big fortifications, all of the artillery will probably be inside rather than outside. Like sometimes when it's like a smaller fort, they'll leave an artillery unit on the outside. And if you're not careful and you like limber up and then get shot by them, you're going to lose those pretty fast. I'm just going to bring these over here and we will move forwards and just shoot the left side here. We have a lot of cav. Not sure if I should be keeping deep ranks because this wall might actually be able to shoot at us. There's a lot of cannons though. That wall is going to be down in no time. It's weird. Like sometimes when you click the wall, they will shoot the corner instead. It might be because they were firing at will technically at the men on the wall, Maybe why. So I might do a double breach since we do have the extra guns. We'll probably destroy this as well on the left there. Cannon's able to shoot there. They definitely shot the edge of the fort, at least. There we go. Finally. Finally doing what I tell them to. Come on, and again. Down to 50%. So many of them, look. It's crazy. Big old artillery battery. Not doing as much damage as I'd hope with that volley. Okay, nearly there. Is that going to kill the Phallic arm system, right? No. They're always just in the right place for it not to do any damage. Kind of silly. Let's grab all of my infantry and we'll head on over. I don't think I can have two sets of cannons here, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to defend them properly. We'll have to just do... What I mean by two sets is two sets of two. So I'll just have to do one at each breach, I think. And then have the extras kind of just chill further back for now. And then at least we can have my infantry kind of fill the gaps. Okay, so we're not actually close as I would like to be, but it's okay. Just making sure that that doesn't get shot by my cannons. I could make sure to run these down, actually. Let's grab my regiment of horse and we'll do that. So they do not recover. Actually nice, they're cooperating very well. Yeah, Yeah, very good. Take them all out. That's what we like to see. Make sure they aren't coming back. I don't really have to like run them down completely. I just need to make sure that they're like shattered and they don't return. I'm probably just going to keep these in the trees here so we can chase down any other units that come out. Although they have seemed to have stopped coming out. Gonna bait them out again. Oh, that was very nice. And so was that. They just got wrecked. They're actually charging. And now they're retreating through my men. Good show. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, and again, because they're like multiple ranks deep, that's like 4 ranks deep. That's rough. I'm not really sure what's going on, but they seem to just like be flooding out of the gate. If they go for my cav, I can just charge them, so that's totally fine. It might be because my cav's here actually that they're doing this. A bit strange. Oh, look at the number just get disintegrated. It's like really strange because I'm so not used to them coming out of the gate like this. It might be because of my cav. Regardless, it's fine because they're still running straight into my cannons and they're surrendering. I'm just going to charge this unit. So they might not route properly because they're inside the settlement. But actually looks like we're okay. This is good as well, because we're going to get a lot of kills. Ooh, try not to shoot my guys with the canister there. Great. Okay. Who's next? Oh, those guys are next. Alright, let's come back. Actually coming through the breach. They're actually getting into melee here, so probably take some losses. We should win. Okay, took a little bit more losses than I would have liked there. That's okay. We'll keep using this one unit to bait them out. We took a lot of men out of that unit very quickly. And they're already broken. Jolly good. It's ridiculous when we kill them like that. Right, so there's one unit of line infantry inside. We got 2 regiment of horse in there. There's going to be 2 artillery pieces. So let's grab our infantry, and I guess we'll just finish things off. I might be able to make this unit come towards us. If I can, then we can just move in with a couple of extra units of infantry and it should be fine. Yeah, it looks like those guys will come out. That's fine. And technically I can hit them with these guys as well. I was going to say, as soon as they step just a little bit out, they're going to run away. Okay, so we can stop these firing now. We're going to grab all of my healthy units. We're going to go and walk on in. We're going to deal with this cav. Technically, I could go inside the building. But, I think what's more likely is we will just come inside. Set up some squares or something. I'm surprised how quickly they got into a square, actually. Wait, what? Did you guys see that? It's like the cav didn't even hit them. It's like, I don't know, maybe just a bit of lag there or something. They like recoiled before the charge even came in. Kind of shooting our own dudes a little bit there, but it's fine. Ooh, I just realised, ouch, that unit got hit by the cannons over here. Huh. How are we going to deal with that? Let's just move around. I think it had like the ranged canister shot. I just went straight through my men there. That was grim. Yeah, we gotta move. That is not fun. Gonna end up taking so much damage if we keep running into that. Damn, the unit got wrecked again. How did they manage to get that shot when I made the shots really wide? Right, I should just be charging these. Like, their military attack must be like so much higher than mine. Because that like ranged canister is like so nice to have. Well, there we go. That's victory. In the battle there. Took a little while, but we got there. And we didn't lose too many men, 285. And that's Georgia destroyed. Fantastic. Have a good little base here. But yeah, we're more or less sorted straight away. So that's great. Letters of demands here, but that's already sorted. He's got +2 command when besieging. Georgia's dead. Great. So we don't have to worry about that army anymore. This army's going to come down and we'll join it with this force. These poor men. Made to march across like the desert. The Karakum Desert. Alright. Let's get Wilhelm to attack this small army. I think it's pretty depleted. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's an actual army. Well, let's jump in and fight this out then. Quite a lot of Sikh warriors. We'd have to be careful we don't get into melee. I actually thought this was a depleted force, but it turns out it's not at all. We do have a lot of good troops here though, like the African native infantry, and we've got the Dahomey Amazons as well. Cool. I actually like the diversity in this army, it's really awesome. Kind of like an actual army that would be around in this sort of area. I could definitely use this hill. perfect. So we'll keep my line infantry like so. We'll bring over a couple more. I'm going to have these probably chill at range on one flank. These two can cover my left flank. Although it looks like this is kind of covered anyway. Probably should have gotten these guys back sooner or later, but it's fine. They do have cannons actually, I just realised. So they won't charge me immediately. Interesting. I'm probably going to have to push on them. Just get limbered up. I'm just going to push on them. And if they're just going to sit there, and definitely get some shots into those camels. Not even reorganizing. Oh, now they are. Is that their leader? I think it is. That's the captain of this army. Waiting to take a cannonball to the head. Absolute balls of steel. Sit in there. Oh, he died. Oh, never mind. Couldn't have been the leader, otherwise it would have told us. Maybe he's in this unit then. It was just the leader of the camels. Right, we're going to start moving our line forwards. Let me grab all of these. We're going to stop them firing for a second. I'm going to bring these with us. Those camels should get wrecked as soon as they get into range. We just need to get into range of the Sikh warriors here. We're quite far off. I'll probably go up to like here. There we go. They are looking like they might come for us. Try and squeeze that in there. Are we gonna put some canister into these Sikh warriors? All nice and clumped up. Let it rip. They just like run out of range. I feel like they just ran out of range. It's not really the best position for my troops right now. Kind of blind over that ridge. I'm actually moving back. These firing like just in formation like this is, they're so strong. It's ridiculous. Like a unit that's like not even supposed to be that strong, but because they can fire without having to like fire by rank, it's just really good. These all Sikh warriors? Yeah, they are. We don't have to worry about these Sikh warriors much. We just run away from them. I'm gonna have my dragoons come back and charge these in the back. Unless they rout when they get close. They are taking a lot of damage. Here we go. I think I knocked over a bunch of my own dudes there. It got wrecked. But we shattered them, so that's good. Oh no! My Amazon's getting charged in the rear. Save them. I think they are okay in melee. They're actually out of these out of ammo? I think they are. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful charge. Oh damn, they came in fast. Okay, we can stop shooting our own guys now. I might as well end it there. I think we're going to have to chase them down regardless, so... Oh, never mind. Okay, perfect. That's worked out really well. Very good. Happy with that. Wilhelm Steinheil has become a confident general. Like it. Alright, this army will be just heading down and catching up with the others. We have this one now catching up as well. Over to Moses Naumann. So I thought I might be doing this attack today, but unfortunately guys, it has been my time. So what we're going to do next time around is use Moses to attack Ardabil in Azerbaijan. And we should be able to take that quite simply. Yeah. Cool. So there's that to look forward to. That's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.